Hey, so I've been playing around with Descript to edit a Clubhouse audio chat that I did with Maggie Appleton, and it was so easy to learn and so powerful that I thought I should make a quick video. So here is the transcript. Basically, the way you do this is you kind of pay by hours of transcription, but once they've done the transcription, they give you a lot of editing capability, which is very powerful. So let's play this audio a little bit to show you how it goes. Basically, it syncs the audio track together with the transcript.
A concept or an idea can sort of propel people to take certain actions or to...
So you see that's a... By the way, I can switch this to Maggie because that's her voice. The main thing I wanted to show you was that you can edit this out. So sort of an is a filler word, right? So let's play this back.
Why are you inventing words? And how...
Okay, so that's an So I'm gonna select this, and that selects the piece of audio, and I just hit delete, and that deletes the whole thing. I don't think she finished her thought there. So let's play this back.
Why are you inventing words? And how a concept
Good enough.
or idea can sort of propel...
All right, that's the sort of there. The sort of is very clear, so we can just delete that. All right, let's listen to how it looks.
A concept or an idea can propel people to take certain...
Sounds very smart. What is this?
The power of a word.
Oh, that's a duplicate, right? So again, let's delete that. So there's a lot of these instances where you can do this delete stuff. So
I'm interested in the power of a word.
there we go. So it's a very nice, smooth flow, but really the power comes from looking for all filler words, which are discovered here. There's 1,116 in this 1.5 hour chat. So if I'm feeling brave, which I kind of am, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all of this by saying apply to all. So boom. Okay, so that was done. You can see how this has disappeared. And now everyone is speaking without ums.
Your thought. I think this is called the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis. Yeah, and so I think digital gardening, when people...
By the way, it's easy to change the transcript without editing the audio because this is tied to the audio. So I'm just going to use Command E to change the text. The Sapir-Whorf hypothesis. If I actually cared that much. I'm not going to go and edit the whole thing, even though I do care about that, but I just don't have the time. Okay, a second feature I wanted to show you before we go is the ability to cut silences. So let's listen to a sample silence here. I do speak with a lot of pauses.
Why are you inventing words? And how a concept...
When people speak, they are buffering on ideas and concepts. So this is a 0.5 second pause that could probably be a 0.25 second pause. So let me delete that sound and go here.
And how a concept...
That's a little bit more of a natural flow. And it turns out that you can actually search for word gaps longer than 0.5 seconds, which I've already done here. And there's 583 instances of this. I'm going to shorten that to 0.25 seconds and apply this to all. So that operation actually hung the application and I had to close and restart it, but it worked. The total length, it started at 1 hour 30 minutes. I've cut now about 23 minutes out of the total length by cutting out all the filler words and the pauses. And now let's have a listen to the final product.
Origin stories or timelines. So most of the interesting thing to me about this whole concept, it's got an interesting amount of fanfare. I'm very interested in the element of it, how new words emerge and how we decide what they mean, right? So everyone's a bit like fretting over the definition is the key theme of it. There's a big question a lot of people had in the beginning of how is this different to a normal website or a blog? Why are you inventing words? And how a concept or an idea can propel people to take certain actions or to change their values towards certain things. So I'm interested in the power of a word in a way, and the way that digital gardening has captured a feeling or an ethos that was digital gardening has captured a feeling or an ethos that was maybe brewing and has all gathered around this tech.
You're a very deep thinker.
Now I just really
And that's how the edit flow works.
now I just really spent too much time thinking about language.
I do too. There's one element of language which
There you go.
names kind of shape your thought. I think this is called the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis. Yeah, and so I think digital gardening, when people turn their mentality from, hey, I blog, or hey, I create content, to, hey, I'm a digital gardener, their guard comes down.
Hey, I create content. I find that I stay in flow quite a bit, so this is really great for editing audio and editing transcripts. It is the best tool, way better than I can imagine. There's a lot more features that I don't cover here. For example, you can even use this to put together video presentations and sequence them in a timeline. That's a very mind-blowing feature that I haven't even dabbled in yet, so I can't show it to you. And then there's also the Overdub feature, which basically synthesizes audio when you type text based on your own voice. And that is scary. I don't know how to use it yet, but that's the other thing that Descript is famous for. So you try that out. But just these two features alone, I think, save a lot of time, and they are not super advanced. They just make it a nice experience to use. So I figured I would show you.